guys, this is Frank with DiehardRC Addicts. I got a new scratch built plane that I put together here. I'm not sure exactly what this would be. It's kind of a cross between like a glider and a, like a tail boom style glider and a pylon racer. I put a big motor on it. It's pulling about 650 watts of power, and this is going to be basically a test plane, because if it works good, I might build one with like a 1600 watt power system and see how it goes. So today I just want to see how this plane is going to fly. It's basically built out of EPP. The fuselage is EPP. The main wing was made out of a piece of 1/2-inch Dow blue foam, and then the rest is balsa wood. Let's go ahead and throw it up in the air and see how it flies. I got a 1300 kV motor on here with a 4-cell, turning a 7x9 prop, and it's pulling about 650 watts of power. So here we go. Beautiful.
Yep.
Wow. It's definitely responsive. Let me see how it glides first. Looks like it's doing pretty good, actually. That's off the throttle.
Whoa, where are you going, man?
Dang!
Okay, guys, I lost the plane. Frank did some crazy swooping maneuver. I don't know what happened, Frank.
The balsa boom on the boomstick on the back.
The boomstick. That's what you should call the plane, the boomstick.
Yeah, the boomstick, man. I got a name for it. Basically, I came in low and was giving it full throttle to see how fast it was going, and I gave it a little bit of up elevator. And I think the tail boom section was flexing too much because the plane overreacted big time. And it pulled up so fast. I don't even know if Paul got that on
No,
film.
I lost you, dude. I didn't even know what happened.
And then it started to roll, and I tried to correct it, and it made it really hard roll, and it went right into the ground. So I'm thinking I definitely need to strengthen the boom section back here. Maybe go to carbon fiber instead of balsa, especially for this kind of speed. The rest of the plane doesn't look too bad. Busted the prop. Fuselage is still intact. The main wing still looks okay. Thinking the power system's probably all right. I guess I better go ahead and unplug everything, and we'll talk about it a little bit more when I get home.
We're back home now and down in the basement, so we can take a closer look at the plane and do a little bit of damage assessment here. It looks like the main damage is just the broken tail boom on here. Like I said earlier, it's just made out of balsa wood, so it pretty much snapped off. The rest of the plane looks like it's in pretty good condition. The fuselage is still all in one piece. The motor looks like it's fine. It might have got a little bit of dirt in it. I'm probably going to have to take it apart and clean it out. I don't think the magnets came loose, but if they did, I'll probably just re-glue them back on. Let's take a look at the battery compartment. The battery doesn't look like it got damaged at all. I'm just running a Rhino 1850 milliamp 40C 4-cell in the plane, and this is basically running the 1300 kV motor, which is a Turnigy motor. It's a 42 millimeter by 40 millimeter 1300 kV motor, and like I said, it was putting out about 650 watts of power at just under 40 amps of draw, and it's turning a 7x9 sport prop. I calculated the prop speed to be around 150-160 miles an hour. I don't think the plane will fly that fast because I don't think it's putting out enough thrust. The thrust is around a little over 3 pounds, I think, which is not enough to push it that fast. I'm running a 120 amp Turnigy speed controller as well on the plane, and it should be able to handle a lot bigger motor. So if I can get this plane dialed in, I'm either going to swap the motor out for one of the 1450 kV 1600 watt motors, or I may just build a whole nother plane. I was pretty happy with the initial flight of it. The CG seemed to be pretty close. The plane was very pitchy, like I said. I could tell right from the get-go on the first turn that the pitch was probably going to be a little bit of an issue. And I had the rates set pretty low already, but I'm probably going to have to turn them way down, either that or maybe trim down the horizontal stabilizer and the elevator so that there's not so much control back here. So there's a couple things I'm thinking about doing. So if you guys have any ideas out there, go ahead and throw them in the comments. Like I said, I'm probably going to try and either shorten the boom so that it's not so long, and that should hopefully stiffen things up a little bit more. Like I said, I'm just worried that it might make it even more pitchy though. But as long as I can get the CG the same, because I'm going to have to add a little bit of weight to the boom if I do wrap it in fiberglass. We'll have to see. I got a lot of ideas and I got some work to do here. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. Hopefully I can get it ready for the weekend because we're supposed to have some really nice weather. So wish me luck. Hopefully we'll get it together and get some more video out soon. Thanks for watching Die Hard RC Addicts, and I'll see you guys again soon.